Hey everybody, welcome to Theme Park Today. It's Kurt. I am here at Universal Studios Hollywood for FanFest Nights. I'm so excited. This is a brand new event at Universal Studios Hollywood, and today is the second night that it's happening. So I can't wait to show you everything that we get to do tonight. So let's get started. Alright, so a lot of people are leaving the park right now. We are clearly walking to get into the park for FanFest Nights, but I'm interested to see what the line situation is. Alright, we made it! We are in! Okay, so over here, it is very cleared out, very similar to HHN. Early entry is always on your left. It was for Halloween Horror Nights last year. I'm assuming it's going to be for this year because it's also over here for this event. But what I really love about Universal is everything is very much displayed out for you to see. So here's our early access ticket entrance, and then there's even a second sign literally right here. And you'll scan in with these team members over here. Hi. And then you can go in that way. But we don't have that today. We're just going to do general admission. As we walk closer to the arch, I'm seeing the day-night combo ticket. So they have an after 2 p.m. ticket that you can purchase that also gets you in for the early access starting at 5:30. But it's going to be right here to the right-hand side. So if you don't have early entry and you don't have the day-night pass or the after 2 p.m. pass, you're going to head over to the left, or I'm in the middle. I'm not sure what that line is for. I think it is, but it's not like in front of the gates. So we're just gonna play it safe and go over here to the left and be in front of the admission gates. Now that we're waiting in line, I have a little bit more time to really tell you what Universal FanFest Nights is really all about. So Universal FanFest is a new event here at Universal Studios Hollywood, and it's only happening mostly on the weekends, Friday through Sunday, from April 25th until May 18th. There are some Thursdays thrown out in there. I think the only Thursday is the Thursday of like the last week. Those are the days that you can go, so it's only really for a limited time. I really think it's only like 3 weeks long, or 3 weekends, that you can come to this event. Last night was the first night that they had it, and I saw some things on Instagram which I'm really excited to show you here today. But let's talk a little bit more about what you're going to see in this video. First, let's talk about the tickets. There are a couple different ticket options that you can choose for Universal FanFest Nights. The one that we have is just your general admission ticket, and it starts at 7 o'clock. You can also have an early entry ticket, which starts at 5:30, or there is, for general admission anyway, is an after 2 p.m. ticket, which after 2 p.m. you get to go into Universal Studios Hollywood while it's open to the public, and then you get to stay in the park and you're able to access the early admission thing starting at 5:30. So like this weekend, we didn't get early admission because it was sold out by the time that we had gotten our tickets, but we could have gotten the 2 p.m. ticket if we were up here in time, and we would have been able to enjoy early access perks starting at 5:30. Now there are 3 things that you can do with your early admission for Universal FanFest Nights. You can see the Jujutsu Kaisen things, you can see the Dungeons and Dragons experience, and the Star Trek experience. Everything else for Universal FanFest Nights is closed until 7 p.m. Now there are some things that I learned since it is the second evening. Super Nintendo World closes at 10 p.m. So make sure that if you come to this event, that's probably one of the first things that you should do. There are some fun things, and Yoshi's my favorite character. If you've seen our videos before, you know this. I'm super excited to meet Yoshi today. Hopefully that happens. Manifesting that happens. But those are your main ticket options. You can also purchase a VIP package for this event. I don't know if it's really worth it because it's a really long event. It's from 7 p.m. until 2 a.m. if you don't do early admission. If you do early admission, that's another hour and a half that you get to add on to that. So I don't know if VIP is really going to be worth it, but maybe it is for you, but that's a you decision that you have to make. Okay, so all the different fan things that you can see are Jujutsu Kaisen, One Piece, Star Trek, Dungeons and Dragons, Harry Potter things from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter franchise films, and Wicked, and Super Nintendo World. I believe that's all of them. Did I get them all in one go? Hey, I got them all in one go. Go me. As well as seeing all of these different experiences and little sets and walkthrough attractions, there's also so much food that you can eat here. Most of it I do want to say is like Star Trek or One Piece themed. There's not a lot of other themed food. So we'll try some things tonight. I don't really know what we're going to try, but it'll be fun to find out together. Other than that, you also get to meet Glinda and Alphaba from Wicked for the first time in the US. I am super excited about that. If you saw here on our YouTube channel, I did that little tour exhibit thing in Orlando, which was so much fun and so cool. I'm really excited to meet some face characters, and let's see what that's gonna be like. And you can also dress up. So that's another huge draw, is that if you're a cosplay person, cosplay is encouraged. Come as your favorite anime or Harry Potter or Yoshi. Imagine somebody dressed up as Yoshi, please. That'd be so cool. But you can dress up kind of like you can for Halloween Horror Nights. There are some limitations, so make sure that you check the Universal Studios Hollywood website for those limitations before you put your costume together and you're not allowed in or something like that. The rest of our party's here. My friends are here. I'm so excited. Yay, we're in. It is 6:32, so literally like a minute went by and we got in. They opened the gates at 6:15ish and they started letting people in at 6:30. We're kind of corralled. I don't think we're going to be allowed like in the park yet, but we're at least getting our wristbands and walking to where we can go. So we can already see the Wicked set up right by the Universal Studios store, right in between these two. So this is where Alphaba meets. And then a little further down is, I'm assuming, oh no, they're gonna meet at the same spot. Never mind. I saw all this pink and thought, but this is Marilyn Monroe's setup. So now we have Quark's Cafe, which is where all the Star Trek food is. Look at this, you can get some Klingon targ legs, Andorian red bat. Oh my god, clearly I am not a Star Trek person. But this is where you can get all of the Star Trek food, or most of the Star Trek food. This looks fun. A Corisian dog. It's like a Korean corn dog. And right near Waterworld, right by the bathrooms. Okay, so if you... Over on the left is the 10 Forward bar, which is a Star Trek bar. And let's go look at the drinks. Oh, they just went away. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. So that's what you can get for that. It's coming out. You don't need to come for me that I am not a Star Trek person, clearly. And there are 3 different types of alcoholic drinks that you can get. There's a margarita, there is a mule, I'm assuming, and something else that just disappeared on the screen. Oh, it's like a tea drink. It's a tea drink. Tea Earl Grey cold. Oh, I think that's like what's his face says in the thing. Oh my god, don't. Sorry, I'll stop. So this is the line, but they have a photo op where you can sit in the chair for the Star Trek ship. So while we were looking at all that stuff, we're now just like waiting in line. I think they're probably not going to let us open, like walk in until 7 o'clock. It's 6:45 right now. So we're just like chilling, hanging out. Not really much is happening. And it's begun! A little early. 6:56. They're letting us in. There was an entire opening ceremony. Didn't hear a word. Had no idea what was going on, so you're not gonna find it here, so sorry. Alright, so our plan is to still head down to the lower lot. I feel like that's everybody's plan. Some people went to the left. That's where the Star Trek like walkthrough is. Oh, they have this nice little sign. Look at this. They have this nice little sign right when you walk in, where it shows where everything is. So again, lower lot. Let's see if that's still the best choice. Alright, so some of the characters from One Piece is already out and meeting. Wait, this is like actually bonkers. Like, there's so much going on. More One Piece characters. Alright, so far, right in front of the Kung Fu Panda Adventure Theater, you can meet some people from One Piece. Look at that. Very fun. Alright, very similar to HHN, honestly. So they have this here, this poster for Jujutsu Kaisen for the show. Right now, it is a 50, you can't really see it because the sun is there. It's a 15-minute wait. If you did Universal Express Pass, it is a 15-minute wait. Generally, it's like very insane up here, so we are gonna head to the lower lot still. Universal Nintendo World should be open. Oh, I'm so excited to meet the Nifflers. We're walking past the entrance to Hogsmeade Village. Wow, I can't wait. Oh my god, it's gonna be so much fun. All right, so here's the Simpsons area, Simpsons Ride, you can see right back here. Back to the Future Destination Hill Valley. Right down there to the studio tour. We are gonna do that later. I'm so excited for that. But we're gonna go this way to the lower lot and do the Dungeons and Dragons and Super Nintendo World. We made it to the lower lot a year later with all the escalators. But we're passing the DJ, we're passing everything else, and we're headed for Nintendo World. One thing on my agenda right now, and it's Yoshi, and I'm so excited. There's a line to get into Super Nintendo World. My excitement was quickly stamped out. Hopefully it's not like a capacity thing, because then that's kind of a waste of time, but we'll see. It's moving. It's moving, but yeah. I'm so excited. Okay, we have to pick up our activity hats, is what they said. Oh, there's like little Yoshi egg signs, so let's follow those. All right, so like these little hats that we get to pick up, and you find stickers. Oh my god, this is so cute! Stop! We got little Yoshi hats! That's so cute! Oh my god! Okay, we have to find the eggs. We already found one of them. It's not very hidden, but... Yay! Alright, I think that's egg number 1. I think that's egg number 1. Let's go see who we talk to. So that is the pink egg. No cheating. That is the pink egg. You go over to the team members in front of the little vending machines that disperse the power-up bands for the pink stickers. So that's where you know. There are a ton of team members out right now telling you where to go because it is kind of chaos. But look how cute they are! I'm so excited. All right, okay, so there's clues. I didn't even know that. I was so excited to put my hat on. There's clues. Okay, so we got the pink egg, but we hidden from Light's sight. Where two bros pose. Okay, that's where the Mario and Luigi meet. Okay, nice, helpful. Upstairs in cold and placed high and dry. All right, I did not know that there were clues. That is helpful. It is actually insane here right now. Okay. All right. This is so exciting. I got a green egg. I don't know where the people are. Oh, they're there. Okay, the lines to get these stickers are actually insane. Okay, wait, no, that's like fun though. Because there's like other things to do. Wow. Okay, we're gonna go upstairs and see if we can find any in that little cold area because there's a cold upstairs in cold air. So I'm sure that there's something up here. Look how cute it is! Alright, so we're upstairs where the blue one was, and that's where you meet Yoshi in there. But we're gonna head back downstairs because we still need one more. Oh my god! Yoshi's out! Alright, we got them all. We caught them all! Now we have to get this little mystery one, which this guy has up here. Our little golden egg. There we go.
Hi, which one are we missing? Just the golden medallion?
Yeah.
360? Perfect. You're going to take this to our Frosted Glaciers area. Do you know where that is?
Yes.
Yeah, all the way up there. Just get in line for
Okay.
the special yogis, okay?
Thank you. So joke's on us. This is the line to meet the special scavenger hunt Yoshis. We were like, oh wow, there's no line, yay! And then there's this line. All right, we've been waiting 7:15 or 7:45, almost an hour. It's 8:34 right now. So 7:45 to 8:34, we've been waiting for pink or blue Yoshi. It's been a long wait. Hey Yoshi! Oh my gosh! You look so good! Hi! Oh, you're so soft! You're so soft! You look so good! Yay! Oh my god, Yoshi was so cute! Oh my god, okay. The wait was long, but I'm glad that we did it. It was super soft. You could absolutely tell that it was a brand new costume. It was the softest thing I've ever felt, character-wise. It was really cute. I loved that they were like letting me take content and like get pictures with all of our group, get individual pictures, get a video of Yoshi. Wow, that was really great. I really like that experience. Okay, I'm gonna try the Yoshi Apple Melon Soda from the Toadstool Cafe. What? From the Toadstool Cafe. We have it. Apple Melon Yoshi smoothie. I hope it's good. It was, wait, let me tell you how much it was. It was, I think it's originally $13. With tax it was like $14 something. I used my annual pass discount and it was $12.13. So let's see if it's normal price worth $14. I hope so, I don't know. I like it. I like it, I think it's good. It's very melon forward. There's a lot of green apple in it, which I don't love, but I like it. I also like that it's a smoothie consistency and it's not just like soda. I thought it was like a soda before. I think you should get it, or at least try it. I think it's worth it. Okay, now we're doing Mario Kart Bowser Challenge. Literally this entire time we've been at FanFest, we've just been in Super Nintendo rule, which like, I'm gonna try to get as much as I can done for you guys, but my personal goals, the pink one, I almost just fell off the stairs. Oh, the pink one.
Pink Yoshi.
All done with Bowser's Mario Kart Bowser Challenge. It was a 20-minute posted wait time. We made it, we waited like 24 minutes, to like 23:40. I don't think we're gonna be able to meet Yoshi, like Green Yoshi, because he's not coming back out until 10 o'clock. And well, that's like now. I don't know if we want to use our time to meet Yoshi, even though we met the Blue Yoshi. I don't know, we'll see. All right, we're not gonna stick around for Yoshi. There's just other things that we wanna do and other things that I wanna show you because we've spent a lot of time in there. We spent almost 3 hours in Super Nintendo World. So right here in the lower lot, we're just gonna head right across into the Dungeons and Dragons, man, area. Right now it's a 15-minute wait, so let's see how long we're actually gonna wait. All right, my party's not waiting for me. What is that? What is this? What is this medallion? So they have these like fun coin things around. I guess there's 4 of them. So this is number 1 that we found, and they're like specifically for FanFest. So there's these 4 things that you like scan your phone. I think it's free, and you get to get a coin medallion at the end. So that's a little fun thing. Let's do that. I'm having HHN flashbacks
I was
back
thinking
here
that. I was like,
because this is where the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house was.
Adventures? You look on your quest.
I genuinely know nothing about Dungeons and Dragons, so just be along for the ride of what this is, because I know not a single thing.
And mystery. Your journey begins now. Step forward, adventurers. Waterdeep is counting on you.
Gotta get them to safety. The tank is on fire.
We're done with Dungeons and Dragons. Posted wait time, like I said, was 15. We waited about 10 minutes. Not bad. I don't know what happened. It was cool. It reminded me of Halloween Horror Nights. I couldn't tell you the first thing about what I just witnessed. Say hi to Hunter.
Hi.
Hi, Hunter.
I love you.
He is an honorary TPT member tonight. We are headed up to see if Glenn and Alphaba are gonna meet. What time their meet and greet is finished, and then grab some food. Are you having fun?
Yes, I'm so tired. My feet hurt.
I'm also very tired. Make sure you follow him on Instagram at CrybabyHunter.
The escalator
He does all my tattoos. This is our other honorary TPT member this evening, Isaac.
Hi everybody, my name is Isaac.
Are you having fun, Isaac? Isaac enjoyed the Dungeons and Dragons, I think, more than any.
I think that's like the only thing that I'm like a bigger fan of is the Dungeons and Dragons.
Any Dungeons and Dragons stuff is gonna come from Isaac, obviously not me. You can also follow Isaac on Instagram at IsaacBRich.
Isaac B. Rich.
I was like, is that your Instagram? IsaacB.Rich. Follow him there. Oh, Glinda's out right now. Look, it's Glinda. Oh, that was so fun. Okay, so we were last in line. The team member let us in because I think she had a little bit more time. But that was so fun. I got to show her my Wicked tattoo.
My wand.
With bubbles.
And I see Elfie's hat and the Brimmery.
And a poppy. And we just had like a great time. That was so fun. Check our Instagram for that, or I'll like maybe put it in here because that was cute. And then here at Cocina Mexicana is where they have the one-piece food, but the line is really long, and that's just not gonna work for me. I love coming to events in the evening at Universal because you generally never get to see Hogwarts at night or Hogsmeade at night. The train guy's so distracting for me right now. Oh my god, and I want to get the ice cream. Ugh. Magic Neat Cart. Oh, I think there's a little character meeting up here. Right here, the Magic Neat Cart, and we're gonna get our Hogwarts pie, meat pie. Meat pies from London. So as well as meat pies, they also have churros here for this. And today's Quidditch match is between Hufflepuff and Slytherin. I'm assuming it's Slytherin. Yes. So there are Hufflepuff and Slytherin churros that you can see right up here, like little magic wand churros. There's Hufflepuff, and there's Slytherin, and then down here are the Hogwarts meat pies. Okay, so here's our Hogwarts meat pie with a little Hogwarts H on it. I'm assuming it's beef inside. I think I've had one of these in Orlando, and it was like a beef gravy with like some veggies in it. So we'll see what's inside. Okay, here we go. It's like the same. Oh, she's steaming. But there's like veggies inside. So as we were eating our Hogwarts meat pie, Hogwarts Always was playing, which is the first time that it's playing. It's normally the Orlando show, but it's the first time that it's playing here at Universal Studios Hollywood. So it's cool that it's kind of transferring over because we've never had that here. So that was a little fun little thing. Okay, there was what was it called? Oh, an Akami, literally running around. That was a little insane. So we're gonna see if he's still out. And Meander. Oh,
Excuse me, you might secure your animal.
oh my God. All right, back to the important business of getting a frozen butterbeer. I got her, but before I forget, the Hogwarts meat pies. Oh my gosh, they were like $13.50 each. I want to say that's what I paid with my annual pass. So I want to say maybe $14 each. I really should have checked. I'm so sorry. All right, love it. Cheers, everybody. Even though it's kind of chilly. I said it last time and I'll say it again. I hate the paper straws with this. I really just dislike the paper straws with this. That's why Florida's better. Florida's has better frozen butterbeer because they have plastic straws. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just a baby. It's like, okay, hear me out. Welcome to my TED Talk. It's like when there's a hole in your straw and you're trying to drink something and there's too much air getting into it. I don't know the mechanics of the paper straws, guys, but that's what it's like. I hate it. Okay, we are here at Florian's Fortescue's ice cream counter in Honeydukes. And Peter's gonna get the Niffler ice cream. What is it?
It's a toffee nut ice cream covered in chocolate with gold flakes and a galleon on top.
Ew. This is so freaking cute. Look at all like the gold dust on there. Like little gold sprinkles and a little Niffler coin. Wow. Okay, so it's vanilla and toffee nut soft serve swirl in a chocolate waffle cone with little gold things on top and a Niffler galleon medallion thing. It looks really cute. And it's like with tax without a discount, it's $12-ish. It's like $10.49 before tax. But we paid $9 with our discount. So great, look at that. Everybody's having cold things. Except Isaac. He's just standing there. It's good, but it is very butter forward. I like it. Also, the front is melting, Peter, just so you know. Guys, look what Hunter got! Oh, he's so cute!
Okay, 1, 2, 3. You have to try and grab it. This doesn't belong to you.
Wow, what a great adventure in Hogsmeade. We just saw the Niffler, had some ice cream, had some butterbeer. Wow, that was great. All right, they're doing the show again. Why do I always lose everybody? Oh my God, and the baby dragon is here. Are you joking?
You know, I've got everything at an incredible price, but I think the person was quite glad to be rid of it, to be honest. Yeah, but I should have seen that.
Okay, so now we're gonna go over to the Star Trek area because I think they have like a little walkthrough thing. Star Trek entrance. Star Trek Red Alert. There's a 5-minute wait, and it is 12:07 right now. So we still have 2 hours for the event. There's so many people coming out. I don't know where. Oh, it's where a quiet place was for HHN. All right, let's go in. Hi. Thanks.
No unusual readings there.
Transmission.
Great, now something's interfering with my comm badge. All right, everyone, I'm going to send you directly to engineering.
Orders for immediate evacuation.
What do we do?
Fire photon torpedo.
Offline. Everybody shield. Negative. Nothing is responding. We are completely locked out.
Translation request
What's happening?
confirmed. Establishing comms.
Wow, that was fun. I've literally never seen a single episode of Star Trek, but that was like such a cool experience. I feel like if you do like Star Trek, that would be the bee's knees for you. There is currently no wait on Secret Life of Pets or on Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem. I can't find that little thing though. I think I'm gonna have to bring up the map. Here we go, last one. Let's see what it says. It's gonna make me do all this again, hang on. Yay, I've collected all 4 FanFest medallions. We did it! Yay, how cool! I don't know why that like little thing is like so exciting for me, but it is. That was fun. Okay, so next we're going to Jujutsu Kaisen maybe? I think we're gonna do Back to the Future at the very end at like 1 a.m. is the last tram. So I think that's a tram that we're gonna try to catch. And then I think we're gonna call it a night. We were gonna try to meet Alphaba, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So let's see what the wait is for Jujutsu Kaisen show and go from there. I don't know what this is, but there's a band and lights. What is happening? The flux capacitors! Not me coming in the last like 3 seconds. Alright, we lost Isaac and Hunter, not like in the park, they left. But we also ran into more friends, so we're gonna spend the rest of the night with them. But I'm gonna go redeem my little medallion thing, because I'm too excited about it. I don't wanna wait until the end. And we have time to kill, so it is already 12:28. I forgot to mention earlier, I'm like have a new wind now. I forgot to mention earlier, the Star Trek line was a 5-minute wait, and we waited like exactly 5 minutes. There's a couple pre-shows, but once it gets going, it gets going. It's so loud. All right, let's go see what this medallion's all about. Wait, this is so cute. Oh, I love that. It's like a little physical token that you get. Oh, please. I don't know why I'm so excited about this, but I love this. I love this so much. It's like heavy duty. Look how cute it is. Yeah, it's like she's metal. All right, Back to the Future time. We made it. The studio tour, the last tram is at 1 a.m. I think I said that earlier. It is 12:30, I think. 12:37. There's still an hour and a half left, which is insane because we've done like everything. So we're saving the Jujutsu Kaisen show for the last thing that we do. So potty break, and then let's go on the tram. Back to the Future, destination Hill Valley, and there's no wait for the studio tour. We just got off the tram. We've time traveled to 1955 in Hill Valley. I think that's Hill Valley. And we're just gonna see what's happening. I feel it's like an open world. Literally, we're walking around the set. This is so cool. Nice. I saw this movie like once a very long time ago, so I'm not gonna know anything that's happening. Wait, it's like actually crazy that we get to like fully walk around the set. This is so cool. All right, here's a fire. I think these are his tire tracks. Oh my god, the license plate. It says out of time. How cute. Oh, this is so cool. I don't know what's going on. It's just weird. It's just weird to me. So apparently, I was like, why is he acting like that? What's going on? All right, so apparently Marty McFly just came to 1955. So he's like super confused about what's going on. We saw Doc was like walking around. Marty McFly's mom's walking around, and like there's like a whole thing, I guess. Oh, there's snacks back here. Are they actual snacks? Oh, maybe not. Are they? Oh, I think I see an actual register. I think it's an actual snack. It's just cotton candy and ice cream. Womp womp. Wait, there's a dog in the car. It's like straight up a dog in the car. Wait, that dog was so cute. Okay. Oh my god. Marty McFly's still like geeking out over here.
Do you know where Riverside Drive is? Oh, yeah. You're gonna go this way and hang a left. Right, other side of town. That's right. That's John F. Kennedy.
I don't really know what's going on, if I'm honest. Okay, so the cool thing about this part, I guess, this like section for Back to the Future, is that it's like a choose your own adventure kind of thing. So you can hang out with Marty's mom and her friend while his dad like tries to get her to go to the dance, or Doc and Marty are up at the clock tower thing right now. So you can kind of follow whichever story you want throughout the whole movie, I guess. And I think it all comes together. Fingers crossed, I hope. All right, well, we didn't get the whole show. We're being pushed out from this little area. So, I mean, that was fun. I kind of am over it anyway. I'm cold and want to go home.
I saw it down
All right, I thought
last night because I came here last night.
I thought Jujutsu Kaisen was like a live action show. It's not, so I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Sorry, it's like a 3D kind of like theater experience. This might be it, guys. This might be it, guys. That's it. Thank you all so much for watching. I know this is probably a long video, but thanks for hanging out. I'm so tired. It is like 1:55 a.m. I'm gonna go edit this, so I'm probably not even gonna sleep yet. All right, thank you so much for watching. Comment below if you want to come to FanFest. Oh my god. All right, good night, everybody. Bye. Love you.